90.1 WECS, something different. Okay, hello there. Moonbasket was formed in 2020 by Jeffrey DiIorio and Abigail Golec, drawing on various musical influences such as Belly, The War on Drugs, and Sharon Van Etten, to name just a few. They've created songs with a unique blend of singer-songwriter and indie rock vibes inspired by love, life, and nostalgia. Please say hello to Jeffrey DiIorio and Abigail Golec. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Abigail.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello. Welcome to WECS.
Thanks for having us. I can see your breath, a cloud in the sky, and you're staring at me. What do you think? Cause these days I can't tell when it's just you and me. My heart's beating and I don't know what changed, but you're the only one I see. And I'd hold your hand even if my hand would spinning round. Snow is swirling and you're laughing at me. Do you think I'm crazy? I just get so overjoyed when there's snow falling from the sky. And when you're with me, though I dream of summer skies, I try to find sunshine. And you, my dear, are the brightest I could find. It's dark outside. Stay by my side. It's dark outside, but with you I feel the light. I can see my life in your green eyes, and you're smiling at me. What's this feeling? In these days time feels wrong, but it's like I've known you my life long. And that feels so right in these dark, cold winter nights. Your love is a warm light, and I'll keep close to shun any frost by. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is Moonbasket if you're just tuning in to 90.1 WECS. And we have Abby and Jeff. Is it Jeff or Jeffrey?
Either one. People don't like that answer, so Jeffrey. Jeffrey's fine.
I'm going to call you Stan.
Stan.
Sounds like a Stan.
No.
So you write music inspired by love, life, and nostalgia. Tell me a little bit about what kind of nostalgia inspires you.
No, like sweet memories that we have together, I think, and like spending the seasons together, watching time go by, I guess.
Cool. Very cool.
That was such a nice answer.
Thank you.
You should print
Made me
that.
very warm and fuzzy inside.
Aw. So you've been doing this since 2020?
Yep.
Moonbasket. That's amazing. And you also have a solo career,
Yes, I do.
touring the country internationally, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's cool. And you're going to be performing next week at the Packing House.
Yes, next Saturday, March 19th at the Packing House, which is in Willington, Connecticut,
Awesome.
right on 32.
So which is the opening act and which is going to be the headliner?
I think we're doing an even split. So I'm going to be playing solo the first set with my other project, which is a singer-songwriter under the name Calendula. And then Moonbasket will be going on second. And yeah,
Now, are you also releasing an album as Calendula?
I am in May.
Oh, in May. Okay.
So not
I
yet,
knew it was
but
an M month.
yeah, March, May.
March, May.
Yeah.
Alright. So tell me more about Moonbasket, though.
Well,
What inspired the name?
you can take that one.
yeah.
You know more about it than I do.
We went to the RISD Museum in Providence one day during the summer, and we had been we'd been writing music since 2020, and kind of had played around with a couple different band names, but didn't really have anything that we were both like.
You didn't like any of the ones I suggested.
Well, yeah. But then we were both at the RISD Museum kind of walking around, and we saw this piece of art called a Moonbasket, and we just thought it was really beautiful, and we were like, that's a really cool name too. And so we just kind of went with it, and
we like the moon a lot.
we like the moon a lot.
Aw.
We met on a full moon, so
I guess we like baskets a lot too.
they're very utilitarian. You can carry some things.
You
in
can go on a
baskets.
romantic picnic with a
That's
basket,
true.
a picnic basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the ticket.
Yeah.
So is this love relationship probably inspires a lot of the songs then too, huh?
Totally.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you usually write together or separately? And then
Together.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
together, but separately.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then bring it together.
Yeah. So
one of us will have an idea or something.
yeah, exactly. And usually Jeff is amazing with harmonies. He's just so good at coming up with harmonic progressions, and
Thanks.
usually I write lyrics, but we've had a few
'Cause
songs.
I'm not good with words.
You are. You've written some of the lyrics.
I have a terrible
too.
vocabulary.
No, oh my gosh.
I do.
Um,
It's because I didn't read a lot as a child.
well, it's all right.
it's okay.
It's all right.
Not
Luckily,
everybody does.
I found a partner who did.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the key. Is
Balance.
finding
It's
your
all
match.
about balance. I'm a Libra. All about balance.
Yeah.
All the
Totally.
skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you guys meet at UConn, or you said you met?
We met on a dating app, actually.
No, they
Yeah.
work. They actually work.
It's actually funny because a lot of my friends have successful relationships so far from dating
So
apps.
far.
I'm not going to say I inspired everyone else to get on the dating app, but it's how
It's
are
worked
you
out,
going to
I
meet
guess.
someone these days?
It's so much
Especially
easier.
these days.
Especially these days, exactly.
It's nearly impossible.
You can't just go down to the local bar and pick somebody up
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not like you bump into someone in the supermarket or something. I'm
I
sure
guess it
you
happens.
it
I'm sure.
happens, but I'm
And the
saying it's
dating
just
apps are
harder.
cool because you can kind of weed people out. Like if you go into a bar, it's harder to
It's
weed people
also
out.
harder because you're basing someone on just a picture, though.
Not if you read the profile.
Well,
Some people actually
Yeah.
read the profile.
my profile wasn't that interesting.
Well, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I
Enough,
thought yours
you
was
know.
interesting. I guess.
Has the dating apps ever inspired any of your songs?
No.
But maybe they will someday.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Anything
anything's
can-
possible.
yeah.
Just think about the marketing of it. It's like you could sell it to some dating app.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, I've said that we should get some money.
some
out of this.
sponsorship?
Yeah, sponsorship.
There's so many artists making money off of like television shows and purchasing their songs to play, on the TV and stuff like
That's
that.
the way to
True,
do
yeah,
it, really. Now,
yeah.
unless you're.
It's cool. It's like you can be watching a program. It's like all of a sudden you hear this obscure band nobody's ever heard about except for you, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know that song.
I've gone into a few bands like that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I can't think of any. right now when I need to.
Of course not. Neither can I.
Yeah.
So let's then go into a song then.
Sounds good.
What would you like to
A
play
live
next?
song or whichever.
We'll
you've
play
got
the that song later at the end.
Yeah,
cool,
I think
yeah.
that sounds good. You want to do Be My Home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you. Yeah, we actually
Oh,
have
yeah.
a video of this on our YouTube channel, Moonbasket Music.
Sorry, I shouldn't be playing over.
No,
it.
no, please. It's beautiful guitar sound.
It is.
Oh, thanks. I can't hear. I can only hear it in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Be
So
My
yeah,
Home.
we've got
I think the whole
video.
interview should be accompanied by some musical background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tempt me. Things will get weird quickly. All right. Yeah. So all right, let's play it. So like, there's a video on this one. Cool. What tempo you like this? I always play it slower or too fast.
I like slower. No.
All right. Oh. It's,
Walking the town at 10:30. The city streets are all I've known. They speak to me every now and then. But I just want you to be my home. In my room, I feel my heartbeat. I've never felt secure with just four walls. Any place without you is incomplete. I just want you to be my home. In the darkness, in the dead of night, I reach out for you, searching for your light. Nights we're together, I never better. I just wanna come home to you. I'm sitting down by the river's edge. There's only one thought in my head. I don't wanna be without you no more. I don't know how I lived life before. In the darkness, in the dead of night, I reach out for you, searching for your light. Nights we're together, I never better. I just wanna come home to you. 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 I just wanna come home. Thanks. Thank you.
Bravo, encore,
yeah.
encore. You are listening to 90.1 WECS, and playing live in the studio is Moonbasket. We're going to take a quick short break. Please stand by. We're going to talk to Moonbasket some more.
Hi, this is Paul and Diane with Acousticool, one-of-a-kind live music in Bristol, Connecticut.
And you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. Ramone.
But it's cool.
You are listening to 90.1 WECS. Welcome back, and have in the studio live our very own photographer, Todd. No. And we have in the studio live Moonbasket, which is Jeff and Abigail, and they're performing for you and your listening enjoyment, and we're trying to learn a little bit about Moonbasket as well. So don't forget, next week, next Saturday, at the Packing House in Wellington, 7:30. Doors open, or is that when the show starts?
That's when the show starts.
So get there like around 7 o'clock, a little bit before maybe.
Yeah.
Settle in. It's a beautiful venue, plenty of spacious area and seating available. BYOBF?
Yep, I think so.
BYBOF, whatever. Bring your own food and stuff. And you'll have a wonderful time next week, next Saturday at the Packing House. So
We're going to be there with a full band, too. So right now...
full band?
A
Yeah.
full band.
Oh, I thought it was just a duo.
No,
Everyone
no.
thinks that.
Yeah.
We just don't have enough
Because
money.
the video I saw was just the two of you.
Yeah, well, whenever we want to record something, there's either no one around or we don't have enough money to hire people to sit around and record video with us.
Oh, wow.
But there'll be a full band.
So you're going to have like a full horn section and
No,
everything? Or
That'd
what?
be cool.
Someday, maybe.
Maybe we can work on that.
I love horns.
Yeah, me too.
Very good.
Guitar, bass, drums.
Yeah.
That's it. 2 guitars.
2 guitars.
You count
I'll play
yourself.
guitar
Yeah.
on some things.
And,
Where do you see yourself a year from now? What do you think you'll be doing?
Hopefully we'll have some music released. I think that's
some
that's the
music
next
released,
step. Playing more shows.
play more gigs.
Yeah.
A year
What's the
from now.
farthest you've traveled so far?
With this
Boston.
band? Oh yeah,
Boston.
Boston.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Boston. Yeah.
There's a few clubs out there you can play at. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, when we started, it was like peak pandemic, so we were just kind of like writing, playing in each other's houses and stuff, just like writing and.
Just right.
So you do
Yeah.
house concerts?
We
If you
could,
want.
yeah, if you want.
I know a great house concert venue in Bristol, Connecticut called Acousticool.
Oh,
I'll
that sounds like
I'll
good
have
for
to tell
a
them
duo.
about you.
Tell them to call us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
So, Calendula, can I ask you a couple of questions about your
Yeah,
solo career first?
absolutely.
Not that you're not important, Jeff. It's just I know more about Calendula. So you've been performing on your own just about a year longer, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Your voice is really distinct and but almost familiar to me. Would you compare your voice to another performer?
I've actually someone told me that I sound a lot like this folk singer named Karen Dalton. And she's from like the 60s, and I looked her up and she really does, like, we really do sound alike. So she's like,
Oh, cool.
if you want to listen to someone else who sounds like me, that's the one, I think.
I think it's cool. I think it makes you more unique and stand out more from the crowd.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
And you have an interest in history of folk music.
Yes.
As it pertains to societal change and action for the betterment of communities, especially working class communities.
Absolutely.
I bet you've probably heard of some guy named Woody Guthrie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And
yeah.
Pete Seeger.
Yeah, rings a bell for sure.
That's really cool because I kind of grew up listening to them, and I love the fact that music can help instigate change, societal change.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's music is like one of the best tools for bringing people together. I think, it's if you got a good song, you'll gather some folks together for sure.
Have you ever been to a rally or a protest?
I've been to to both rallies and protests, but I've never played at one yet. We'll see.
I think you should. We got to market you as the young generation's next Woody Guthrie.
That'd be cool. I'd like that.
Or some of the female folk singers. Joan Baez.
Joan Baez is great. Odetta is amazing.
Yes, yes.
There's another woman, Buffy St. Marie, who I've been listening to a lot lately. I just
Yes.
absolutely love her stuff.
We play her a lot on the New Music Alliance.
Oh, yeah? Is she from Connecticut or from, like, New
She
England?
lived there, I think, briefly.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Briefly.
I didn't know that.
So that was going to be my next question is, so I just lost everything. Can you still hear everything? Okay, no, I'm good. It was a loose connection. So everybody should know that Calendula is also one of the new hosts on the New Music Alliance Radio Hour, which will be on in just about 25 minutes, the next edition. And this week's edition was created by Calendula.
Oh, yeah. This is my playlist.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah,
I
it is.
thought it was an awesome first playlist.
Thank you.
It was
I appreciate
amazing.
that.
A lot of cool artists that I have not heard before. So stay tuned at 4 o'clock right here on this station. We're going to play the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. Just real quick, what's your take on being a host of the New Music Alliance?
I love it. It's awesome to be a part of. I think they're a great group, and it's really, really valuable to have an organization that's like pretty much focused on trying to bolster the careers of, musicians from like the Western New England area. I think, the music scene isn't always talked about as much outside of like Boston and bigger cities like New York and stuff. But there is a really lively music scene in New England outside of those higher populated places. And I think that there's a lot of promise and a lot of talent to be found.
Absolutely. In fact, the songs that I played before when I started the show was Laney and the Wildfire, who's from Connecticut.
Mhm.
And then I played Violent May,
I love
which is like
Violent
my
May.
favorite all-time band from
They're
Connecticut.
so cool.
Oh my goodness.
I remember like a long time ago. Well, I briefly had a stint at WHUS last semester doing a local music show. But back when I was a student there, I also had a local music show, and I played I discovered Violent May and would play them on the show all the time because I just I think they're so cool.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
All right, I digress. I want to talk about Moonbasket. And Moonbasket is performing at the Packing House next Saturday, not tonight, but next Saturday. Get there around 7 at the Packing House. You can purchase tickets in advance or at the door. And what other song are you going to be playing at the Packing House?
We've got a bunch, actually. We have a ton of original songs that we have yet to record. But we will.
But you
soon.
perform them live.
But we perform them live, yeah.
Do you do any covers?
We're going to do a couple covers as well.
Cool. I always like to hear covers just to see what what the take is on how
Yeah.
it's changed up and different.
Definitely. We've got a blues that we're going to do, I think. That's going to be ripping.
Yeah.
Jeff is an incredible guitar player.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's hear some of those guitar skills right now.
Right now. Oh,
Oh,
pressure.
man.
No. That's
No,
okay.
I mean
Here.
do a song for us.
Oh, a song?
Yeah.
I
A
thought you just
song.
wanted me
Oh,
to just
yeah.
noodle around.
Well, you were supposed to be noodling while we were talking.
No. So the third song?
Afterglow.
Afterglow? Yeah. This is our favorite song, I think.
Aw.
Well, one of them.
It was.
It was until we wrote this other song
Which we'll be playing both at the gig.
with a full band.
With the full band, yeah.
Cool.
Have to emphasize the full band.
The full band. All right.
Let me just check the tuning first. Because I want to embarrass myself.
We
play
don't want to
tune
be
on
out
the
of
air.
tune.
No, definitely not.
You're listening to 90.1 WECS.
The weather is
Something
just so
different.
erratic that my guitar hates it.
The time is 3:39.
All right. I
Ready?
think we're stable for the time being.
All right. You said you hated rainy days, and you bit your lip, and you said my name. And I replied, that comes comes as no surprise, 'cause you always felt like sunrise. Ooh, ooh. But I didn't say that last line. If I told you that I loved you like I love the rain, sweet and gentle, simple, plain, what would you say? If I told you that I loved you like I love the rain, sweet and gentle, simple, plain, what would you say? What would you say? Said you wanted something more than what you believed your life had in store, and I couldn't find a clever way to say you'll find it someday. If I told you that I loved you like I love the rain, sweet and gentle, simple, plain, what would you say? If I told you that I loved you like I love the rain, sweet and gentle, simple, plain, what would you say? What would you say? Tomorrow, one day you'll go, I'll be left standing in your afterglow. The rains will roll, one day you'll go, I'll be left standing in your afterglow. The rains will roll, one day you'll go, I'll be left standing in your afterglow. The rains will roll, one day you'll go, but I'll love you more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
Wonderful. Afterglow by Moonbasket right here on 90.1 WECS. And in just about 15 minutes, we're going to be doing the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. This week's show is hosted by Calendula, myself, and Mark Sherry. And a lot of cool music, so stick around for that. So you're performing at the Packing House. Any other shows coming up?
No.
They're available, folks. If
We're
you're
available.
You know what? Everybody's getting out of the house now and having big parties. I think they should hire
This should be the
Moonbasket.
first big party you come back to. Is next
Absolutely.
Saturday. It's
Yeah.
going to be a party, I think. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I stopped and did some show preparation before the show and at the local watering hole, and it was packed,
Yeah.
Really?
which is a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing some gigs in Providence. It's been pretty normal. It's feeling good.
Oh, good,
The
good.
crowds are normal.
I hope
everyone's
hopefully
just-
everybody's feeling more comfortable, and us telling them that it's packed out there hopefully doesn't scare them away.
True.
Well, we're going to pack the packing house. It's going to be great.
That place, you can pack a lot.
We're
in
going to
there.
have an hour
That's
more
right.
of sunlight by then. It's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
And I think they're doing 75% capacity right
They
now.
are doing 75% capacity now.
So
there's
there's
plenty
still
of
being
room.
plenty of room
Yeah.
to spread out. We were there a
Definitely.
couple weeks ago, Todd and I, and saw this wonderful performer, Calendula,
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I was there too.
and Gracie Day,
And
and
Gracie
Great too,
Day.
yeah.
Amazing.
and there was plenty of room, plenty of
Yeah.
room.
But
They-
still a lot of people.
It was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was
it's
fun.
a comfortable, like, there's tables and stuff, so you can definitely spread out.
And you can bring your own food and beverages.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very
Great
nice.
sound
And it's
place too.
yeah, the sound there is like, oh my gosh, it's so incredible. I
Nothing
feel like I'm
natural
floating.
Sound.
Yeah, it's
It's
got
the
like a
best.
really nice like natural acoustics in that space, and
Yeah.
like yeah. I mean, it's simple sound. Like I was just playing acoustic, so like I'm excited to see how it's gonna sound with the full band too. Because
Yeah, come see if it sounds good.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll have a poll at the end of the night. We'll have a suggestion
Give us
box.
some
That's, like,
feedback.
the
The,
worst
the
thing to
applause
do.
will be your poll results.
Exactly. Hopefully.
So is there anything, you want to play a quick game before?
Ooh, I like games.
I guess.
I don't know if you've heard of this. It's called Lyrical Ponderings.
Lyrical Ponderings.
I'm going to give you the title of a song that's in the form of a question. So like, What is Love by Hadaway is an example.
Mm.
So if you can either tell me who sang the song,
Uh-huh.
or if you can't, you have to answer the question.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
all right.
So pick a number
Do,
between.
is it us against each other, or is it us against?
Do you want to do it that
or
way?
Are we on a team?
It's up to you.
Is it a contest?
There's no prize.
There's no prize. Oh darn.
The prize is a front row seat.
Oh yeah.
I can't make those kind of promises, actually. So let's just play.
Yeah, let's
We'll
just
have a
play.
good time.
Let's just have
Okay.
a good time.
Pick a number between 1 and 200.
123.
123, huh?
See what I did there?
Mhm.
Okay. Nobody, I think I've only had one person answer the question right. And this might be the second time. Where can we go from here?
Oh, this is the title, or it's a lyric?
That's the title of the song.
Where can we go from here?
Where can we go from
I know
here?
a song that has that as the
Do,
lyric.
do, 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 do.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Where can we go from here?
It's within this millennia. Well, technically,
Where can we
maybe.
go from here?
This is a hard game.
It's like a rock band, like kind of a more rock. No, it's not.
It remind. I
never
thought
mind.
it was a lyric. I thought it's the lyric to song
Think
Rock
of a
On.
boy band from
Uh,
the year 2000.
the year
A
2000.
great band from the year 2000.
No, a boy band.
Oh, a
you said.
boy band.
Bye, bye, bye.
that's
Oh,
NSYNC, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Right?
just-
Is it?
Oh,
Or
No,
yeah?
it's Backstreet
Oh,
Boys.
it's Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
In the year 2000. Where can we go from here?
Where can we go from
So now
here?
we have to answer a question.
Well, now you have to. Yeah.
No, that was that was the game. Yeah.
Oh, I thought if you lose, then there's a question.
Well,
that have
if you
to
couldn't,
answer.
oh yes, that's right. You do. You have to answer the question. Where do we go from here? You're going to the packing
Oh,
house,
the
Oh,
packing
yeah.
house. Yeah.
but not this Saturday. Not today.
I was
Not this
taking
Saturday.
that
Next
way
Saturday.
A
more
week
as
from
a
today.
deep philosophical question that I had to.
I was actually thinking the same way.
I was like, where do we go?
Oh man.
You're gonna rise to the top of the charts. That's where you're going. Billboard, right?
That'd be
Honestly, I'm
cool.
happy already.
Yeah.
You're just happy being together, huh?
Honestly, yeah.
Oh,
I'd say so.
enjoy that feeling while you can. All right, Abby and Jeff.
We gotta do another one or no? Because that was fun.
Do you want to do another one? All right,
Yeah.
give me another number.
196.
I want you to win this one. Can't you hear me knocking?
Rolling Stones.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Bingo. Ding, ding, ding.
Can we play covers on the
1971.
air? Was that legal?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not telling anybody. Nice.
a good
Sweet.
tune.
You are jamming out on the guitar there.
He's a jammer.
I'm jamming. No, that's one of my favorite Stones riffs.
How long have you been playing guitar? Like since you were little?
So 16, since I was 10, 16 years.
Do you have like a favorite genre in the first few years?
Yeah, just like rock.
Mm-hmm.
once I heard Aerosmith, it was all over for me.
In a good way or a bad way?
All over, but also just beginning. And then Led Zeppelin, and all this stereotypical, but not in a bad way. But
Yeah.
I actually think Joe Perry's kind of being underrated now. But then I got into funk, jazz, just like anything that has to do, anything that makes me kind of. When I hear something that I can't do, I'm automatically intrigued. I can't do a lot of things on
that's
the
a good
guitar,
thing.
so I'm intrigued by a lot of things.
There's some interesting techniques. I've been watching like
Keith
YouTube
Richards
videos.
played that in an open tuning, that riff, the Can't You Hear Me Knocking.
Ah,
But I was just playing it, so it wasn't like the complete thing.
gotcha.
It's a great riff. My second favorite Stones riff, probably.
All I know is that the car has 6 strings.
Yeah.
That's about all I know.
All right, so I'm glad we won now.
Well, yeah.
Well, you leveled it out.
Yes.
So any last parting words? We're going to play one more song.
Yes, we're gonna
Come
have one
to the
more
gig.
song.
Like
If
us
y-
on
if,
the social medias.
Yeah, we have social media.
Yeah, what's your social media? Moonbasket?
Moonbasket Music on Facebook, Instagram. I think we have a Twitter, right?
Yeah,
Do you need a
if you
Twitter?
just go to one of those, they all lead to each other.
You have a
Yeah.
link tree
We have a link tree.
at
I knew that would come in
Moonbasket,
handy
right?
someday.
Yeah. Thank you for setting that up.
And you can get tickets on that link tree.
To the March 19th performance at the Packing House.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited just to play some original music.
Definitely. And it'll be fun to be with the full band too. And our last song that you're going to hear is us with the full band that we're going to play today.
Gone
Oh, I
Without a
see.
Trace,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yep.
I thought you meant right now.
Gone Without a
Like, where are they?
Trace.
Awesome. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the song, what it's about?
This was the first song we wrote
Yeah.
together, yeah.
Oh.
And I think it was inspired because you said that you were scared of aliens.
I have a fear of aliens.
Yeah. So
Who doesn't?
so then we wrote this whole
Aw.
song about if we got abducted by aliens, it wouldn't be so bad if we were together.
Aww.
We got to start writing songs like that to not do with us. But then it's like one of those things where, like, if we write a sad song, I don't want people to think that, like,
It's about us.
yeah, I know. It's weird, which is bad. I shouldn't
Well,
think
no,
like
no,
that.
Don't think like that. It's okay.
I know, but also it's like, man, like,
It's going
it's
through a
we're kind of
trial.
under a magnifying glass because everything we write about is so personal. So it's like, man, if we write this really sad song,
So
I
I
want
have this
everyone to think, like,
friend.
man, Jeff and Abby are like having some issues. Which is not
Sometimes
the
you
case.
gotta go through life like that to get the material to
I
write,
mean, that's
right?
the best songs are kind of a mirror to your reality, I think.
I think so too.
But if you have a good imagination,
I mean,
you
look
can
at
also-
Fleetwood Mac. Like they were all together and they would sing songs standing on the same stage about how much they hate each other.
Exactly, yeah. That's a great example.
Yeah.
All right, 90.1 WECS, something different. Thank you, Jeff and Abby, for coming
Thank you.
down.
Thank you so much for having us.
This is fun.
This is Moonbasket, and you are listening to 90.1 WECS, a community service of Eastern Connecticut State University.
We are Moonbasket, and you are listening to Something Different with Mark Ramone on 90.1 WECS.